Hello, my name is Byron Benson, Technical Business Development Manager for Beckert Corporation in the U.S. I will tell you more about using IAPMO evaluation reports to incorporate design with fibers into the different codes and standards in the U.S. construction sector. The International Building Code, the IBC, which serves as the model building code for the United States and other regions, references the ACI 318 building code requirements for structural concrete for the design and analysis of reinforced concrete structures. However, ACI 318 focuses primarily on concrete reinforced with conventional deformed reinforcing bars and does not adequately cover steel fiber reinforcement. Instead, the ACI consists of several subcommittees who develop various reports, recommendations, and design guides to address concrete reinforced with steel fibers. ACI 544.4R-18, for example, is a state-of-the-art consensus document which gives general design guidelines for fiber-reinforced concrete members. It is, unfortunately, not a comprehensive design standard since it lacks the design equations and analysis procedures necessary for compliance with ACI 318 design standards. Recognizing these shortcomings, Beckert has pursued code approval for the structural and non-structural use of steel fiber reinforced concrete with IAPMO UES, or International Association of Plumbing and Mechanical Officials Universal Evaluation Reports. Beckert also sponsors testing of numerous structural applications at prestigious universities and, by participating in ACI and PTI committees, is working to incorporate steel fibers and methods for their design officially into ACI. For now, however, evaluation reports are an acceptable method to incorporate Dramix steel fibers into our projects. As engineers, we are all familiar with evaluation reports. Many of us have statements in our construction specifications which require that all used components which are not specifically accepted by the governing code, which are frequently proprietary products, have a valid evaluation report performed by an accredited service. These reports tell us as specifiers and building officials as approvers how the product is to be used in order to perform satisfactorily and satisfy the intent of the code. These reports assist building officials in approving alternative products for use. Is an evaluation report absolutely necessary? Theoretically, no. The IBC requires only that the building official accepts the product as satisfying the intent of the code. However, the manufacturer would have to obtain the approval of a building official in every jurisdiction they wanted to sell their product. That would be time-consuming and very expensive. Perhaps more importantly, it would require a significant amount of each building official's time. The alternative is to hire a third party to do the evaluation and, upon successful completion, certify that the product satisfies the intent of the code. The product manufacturer submits supporting documentation such as calcs, tests, etc. to the evaluation service, which then evaluates the product for the intended use against the requirements of the code. This is equivalent to holding an NCEES record or approaching each jurisdiction separately for licensing. Two of the largest organizations providing this kind of service are ICCES, the International Code Conference Evaluation Service, and IAPMO UES. UES is a separate legal entity owned by IAPMO whose sole business is the evaluation of alternative building products. Both services are ANSI accredited to ISO IEC 17065 general requirements for bodies operating product certification systems. They both enjoy wide acceptance among building officials and are competing organizations who produce equivalent products. A frequently asked question is, will the IBC accept an IAPMO report? The answer is, they do not have to since their reports are equivalent. An IAPMO UES report is equally valid under the requirements of the IBC. The IBC requires only that the building official having jurisdiction accept the evaluation report, whoever produces it. Given IAPMO's accreditation and wide acceptance among building officials, IAPMO UES is a viable alternative when seeking an evaluation report for an alternative building product. Hopefully, I have provided you some clarification concerning the IAPMO evaluation report, and please do not hesitate to comment in the section below in case of questions.